Hello Makudi, hello Benue, hello Nigeria, and to my beautiful people out there. Hello, welcome back to Entertainment with V channel, guys. I'm your host on the show, Liz V Agojo, bringing you inspiring and unforgettable moments. I want to officially welcome you guys back to the page. I know you missed me and I missed you as much. And guys, we just hit 1K followers and more. That is something very beautiful. We're growing into a bigger family. You guys be doing the most. I love you, love you, love you. But as you all know, this episode is titled The Culture. The Culture is an episode where we get to interview and interact with people doing the most for the culture. It could be music, politics, philanthropy, whatever it is or whoever it is that fits the culture for you, it is what it is. Keeping in mind that this culture does not only talk about indigenous culture, it talks about African culture. You know, you name it. Whatever culture means to you, it is what it is for us too. And today we have a beautiful, inspiring guest on the page. You guys can't ever guess this person on the page, guys. But we'll go on a short break. You know how we do it. Drum roll. Grrr. And when we get back, I'll be introducing you to that guest on our page. Stick with me, guys. Welcome back from the short break, guys. And as promised, we have a very, how should I put it, edible guest on the show. One of Benue's finest, guys, making us proud home and beyond. And just like you know, the culture is where we get to interact with people doing the most for the culture. And this person has done so much for the culture than you can imagine. Promoting the culture within Benue, beyond, has gone to the big screens and back, you name it. And EWV is here to bring you up and close and personal with this particular person. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you guessing? I doubt you got that right. But let me give you a hint. You ready? She be calling me, what you want me to go. You guessed right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Odi Woo.
She like the way I give it to her, she just be screaming out my name. She said never let me go, never ever let me go, never ever let me go.
What does this tell you?
This is dress code for the show.
I think this is a match made in heaven.
Yeah, some pink and black.
Yeah. Okay, so we came up with a few questions.
Doesn't look like a few questions if you have a long note, because this note looks long. It looks like we're going to be here all night.
No, it's going. We have a few questions that help us know you better.
Okay.
So to make it fun and juicy, I want to make it fast and fiery. So you have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions. So that is 1 second each.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll take it easy on you. So you ready? Your time starts
I
now.
feel like I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Only that I'm not going home with any millions.
Don't be so sure.
Okay, I see it bad.
We have surprises.
Bad.
Okay, so you ready?
Alright.
Full name? Number of siblings?
7, 6.
Favorite artist?
I have a lot.
Favorite food?
Rice and beans.
Favorite person?
Mom,
Favorite song?
I don't have one.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoo.
I never figured you were a tattoo guy. Oh, video games or a night out with the boys?
Video games.
Okay.
FIFA.
What year you started music?
I can't remember the year. It's been so long.
Your first hit song?
My first hit song is my biggest hit song. Go Below.
The song we all love. I feel like we wasted more minutes, but you're excused.
Okay. Because it's Go Below.
Okay, that was good. Well done. So, moving right into it. This is the part where we put you on the hot seat.
Hot seat. It still feels cold. It doesn't feel hot.
It's about to get hot.
Okay.
Hot. Fiery hot.
I can deal with heat.
Okay, so let's talk about growth.
Okay.
Okay, so you rose to fame about 9 years ago with your hit single "Go Below," and followed by "Go and Slow Down." And just when you were at the peak of it, you just left everything and came back home. Why is that?
I don't think I left everything and came back home. I feel like home needed to upgrade.
Okay.
And we rose to the rescue. And I feel like if you're going about and you're acquiring knowledge and acquiring wisdom and experience, I feel like it should affect where you come from.
Okay.
I feel like it should affect your family. And in this case, my family now is beyond just the Ikon family. My family now is like Benue, because this is where I come from. So there's a lot of things that we've been waiting for people to make happen in Benue State. And because of the nature of Benue State, everybody feels like everything is government, because it's a civil servant state.
Okay.
And everybody feels like government has to do everything. But a few of us are trying to change the narratives, and I feel like at first I felt like I had bigger brothers that could do it, so I shouldn't bother myself. But sometimes it's the younger brother that God chooses to do the job. So I could not ignore it. I had to come home and spice up the entertainment in Benue State. So yeah, somebody's got to do the job.
And that is why he's goated, guys, greatest of all time. Okay, so we did our research, yeah, about.
I see that. You're saying things that makes me think like, oh, she's been checking me out.
Okay, so this is an interview from 9 years ago where you spoke about coming back, bringing it back home, like elevating it, just like you said, coming back home to give back to home what you got out there. So how would you say the journey has been for you? Would you say simple, or would you say it has been rocky, difficult? Just how has it been for you so far?
I don't think there's nothing that is not difficult. Everything is difficult. Anything good thing is difficult. So, but I was prepared for the journey, because I feel like if God gives you an idea, or He gives you like a vision, He already knows that there's something in you that can wear the journey and take all the hurdles that comes along the way and still go through with it. So by the time I came back to Benue State to do the things that I started doing in Benue State, like Made in Benue in 2016, I already had the training that I needed in Lagos, because I went to Lagos in like 2009 from Jos, and at that time I didn't know anybody, I didn't know anywhere, but I had to like find a way. So coming back to Benue State, it was, some things were difficult, but it was nothing that I couldn't deal with, because if I could find a way to go around Lagos and make things happen, coming back to Benue State, it was not that difficult. It was difficult because of the people's mindset and how they're not used to these things that I was trying to bring, but it was not difficult reaching everybody and getting everybody. It's not like in Lagos where you have like over 20 radio stations, and then you have like, before you get to one point to another, it takes you like hours. So it's not like that in Benue State, and kind of make things, it's not good, it's supposed to be like bigger than where it is now, but it kind of made things easier to just navigate. And yeah.
Okay, so I'm sure it's not just me, a lot of other people too are itching to hear this one. You know, it's kind of like a jinx that Benue people, TV people precisely, can't make it to the big screens. How does that make you feel that you are able to conquer that jinx, and you're able to make it to the big screens and back, future with the big artists and all of that? How does that make you feel? And what was it like before getting to that point in your life that you were able to reach that stage of your life, that peak of your career?
I feel like I almost wanted to answer this question like a politician. I said, thank you very much for that question. Yeah, but the thing is really, I've heard that thing, like when they say, oh, T people, no, T boys, so they reach like this, T boys, no, But I've experienced that, and the way I grew up and the passion that I had for what I love is something that made me, I feel like it made me a different kind of tea boy.
Okay.
Because I feel like, no, I really don't have any apologies, because it's true.
Okay.
A lot of us tea people are very entitled, and because of how we grew up, a regular Benue person does not really worry about how they are going to eat or how they are going to go about, because of the nature of Benue State. It's easy for you to, no matter how broke you are, you're going to find something to eat. You're going to find a way to go to this brother's house and go to. So it generally makes people entitled.
Yeah.
So when they go out there, I don't feel like, people feel like there's a curse on tea people or Benue people not to go that big, but I feel like it's how you grow up and where you grow up. It has an effect on your personality. So if somebody grows up in a place where they're doing a particular thing so easily, they will get used to that, and they'll feel like that's how life is supposed to be. So if they step out of that shores and see something else, they might not get used to it. It might be difficult for them. So I feel like because of how Benue State is, food basket of the nation, everybody is a farmer. While I was growing up, there's something in Tiv language that they don't even call you to come and eat. If you see a brother eating, even if you know that you go and eat with the person, nobody will stop you. So that's how we grew up.
Okay.
And that thing has its good and its bad. So when Benue boys step out of Benue State, they have a problem with serving somebody and learning the ropes from somebody and being humble and just trying to study what this person has or these people have that I don't have.
We are originally very proud people.
So most of the times I've seen people feel like, oh, I left Benue, I came to Lagos, and this person is just sending me to wash car, or this person is just sending me errands. It's not helping my career. I thought when I come here, he will just, you understand? But they don't know the process that it takes. So that is part of our problem. The entitlement that is in our nature is part of our problem. And then that hunger that we don't have to like say, I will do whatever is necessary and legal and allow for me to get to where I want to go, even if this person is being very harsh to me, or is being, maybe that's how they do it around here, so I'll learn it and then I'll grow. I know that this is not my destination. I'll pass the stage. So a lot of people don't have that.
Okay.
So it makes it difficult for us to like be a lot out there. And then while I was growing up, I feel like Lagos is so far from Benue State.
Yeah.
And when people talk about going to Lagos, and the truth is you cannot do entertainment without going to Lagos. That's how it is. It's like you're in America and you're doing entertainment and you've never been to New York.
Okay.
It cannot happen. You understand? So Lagos is like the New York of Africa.
Okay.
Once it comes to entertainment. So it's very far from Benue State. And a lot of Benue people are not that adventurous and hungry to search for things.
I agree.
They're a little bit comfortable with the little that they have. They just want to be in just. So there's not a lot of Benue people in Lagos trying to carry other people along and do all that. So young people in Benue State cannot just stand up and go to Lagos because it's a strange town. It's different from everything you know. So I feel like it's part of why Benue people are not on the map like they used to be. But me, when I sat down and I looked at it, I said, okay, how did Two-Face and Blackface were trekking to MSG and coming back in this same Benue State, and they left Benue State and they went to Lagos doing this? That means I can do it. So I did not worry about all the other hurdles in between. I just went for it. And I said I was not coming back home if I'm not coming back home in a different way. I can't leave home and come back the same way.
Okay.
So whatever is going to take there, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the key is don't leave home and come back the same way you left. You must make a difference.
Yep.
Now I've heard you use that speech before, that Lagos is the New York of Nigeria.
Of Africa.
I think that's a catchphrase that we should start using from now on. What do you think?
Yeah, because I feel like I've experienced the two places.
Okay.
It's like a lot of people in America, while I traveled there, I see that a lot of people in America in different states, they always talk about New York. They always feel like if you're doing this, you have to be in New York. And I felt like this is the same thing that happens in Africa. Even other African countries, South Africa, Ghana, all those other places, they know that it's Lagos that is the place. If your music is connected in Lagos, then it goes around everywhere. So Lagos is just, you can't do entertainment without Lagos. Even though now it's not as rigid as it used to be, it's more open, and you can be online and doing something in one village and people can still see it. But people in Lagos have to tap into what you're doing for it to. Yeah.
Okay, words of wisdom, guys. Okay, so if you could rewind back to 5 years ago, let's say 5 years ago, what would you say to yourself then that you would need now, career-wise, I mean?
Growing up in any career, you make mistakes, because the thing is, you cannot be more than what you know.
Okay.
So 5 years ago, I probably knew some things differently from how I know some things now. So there are probably some decisions that I would have made different knowing what I know now.
Those are the decisions you want to hear.
Yeah, like there's a lot of things that I probably downplayed it, that I probably would have like done more with it. Say, for instance, I had like Davido was my fan, and when he heard Go Below, he was like crazy about Go Below.
We all were crazy.
He always wanted me in his house, and if he's going for events, he would send me a message and say, "Oh, they're hosting me here. Come, let's go."
Okay.
But because at that time I was not somebody that knows how to like choke somebody and like always be on somebody's neck.
Yeah.
Sometimes I excuse myself because every time you go to Davido's house, there's like a crowd of people.
Okay.
Different artists. And because I was very reserved, I wasn't always good at chasing and trying to like be in the. So I probably would have had more friends and would probably have had more relationship because I saw that he liked my music. But he was one trying to like carry me along when I probably should have been the one like trying to
get him in the
hold
picture.
him and stay to him. So there's a lot of things that I felt like my personality of being reserved and being just on my own and not chasing a lot, like kind of affected my relationship with a lot of people. But when you're doing entertainment, you have to do entertainment all around. You have to like go around and be. But it took me a while to learn that. Coming from where I was coming from, just Benue State, is all chilled and laid back. And going to Lagos where you have to like be on everybody, bug them, always be in their ear. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of things that maybe I would have done different, and it would have given me a different result. But then again, I don't take time to regret too much because I feel like God puts you on a path and then he lets you learn your lesson because that's the path that he's taking you to and you can't change it.
Of course, I anticipated you saying that don't regret too much because every other person will say that. Okay, so let's talk about what has been your biggest challenge in your entire musical career? What has been a very big challenge that has dominated all? I know there are a lot of hurdles and challenges here and there, but what has been that biggest one?
The biggest one I would say is having to be an independent artist and promote yourself and sponsor yourself and do everything to be heard. I feel like that's the biggest one.
Okay.
Because the way Nigeria is built, it's not like in America where you have artists working in car wash or working in KFC or working in all those eateries or fast food and still doing their music and nobody's looking at them like, oh, no, this guy with the South food for me. Or no, this guy, like they still respect their art. And in Nigeria, it gets to a level where you can't be an artist and be doing jobs to get money. But they expect you to get money. How do you expect you to get money? to do your music, because
Yeah.
you have to pay for studio session, you have to pay for promo, you have to pay for video, you have to pay for all that, but they just expect you to be a flashy artist and not be doing some kind of jobs, and there's no job in Nigeria.
They
so
feel like
how
it's
you-
kind of magic.
yeah, so they just expect you to do magic and have money and look flashy, but they don't want to see you working.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I feel like the biggest challenge is coming from a background that nobody understood what it means to be an artist as a career,
Okay.
and then having to find your way around it, and had nobody to advise you or carry you along.
Yeah.
And you had to just learn the ropes by yourself. You're the first person that is doing it around you.
Okay.
So you have to learn everything by yourself, make your mistakes, learn from your mistake, find your money, and choose whether you want to eat with it or use it for music and all that stuff.
Okay. All right. I feel like we've put you on a hot seat so much. Let's lessen it a little.
Okay.
Or you're not feeling the fire. Should we increase?
Right. I'm used to that. I'm used to it.
Okay. So let's get a little personal.
Mm.
Okay. So what do you think is your most admirable feature on your body?
You have to tell me. What's the most admirable feature on my body?
I feel like it's your eyes. That's the most noticeable thing. And
What else? Give me three.
okay, then I feel like your smile, because you smile a lot.
Do I? People say I don't smile.
Okay. For me, that is what I see. Oh, that is the first reception. That's the first thing I got when I first met you. You were smiling, and
Because you were beautiful, that's why. I usually don't smile.
I feel like there are a lot of beautiful girls. So that's you are doing it a lot. You're
Okay.
smiling a lot.
Alright.
Okay, then your hair, your dreads. 9 years ago, you were on low cuts.
Why do you have to go back to 9 years ago? That's a long
I'm just
time.
trying to say,
You're
thank
always
God for
going back
growth.
to 9 years ago.
Just say thank you.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So since you tricked me into answering your question, let's go to another one.
Okay.
What's your spec like? That's
Spec?
the female. What's your spec like? Describe
There
your
are two
spec.
answers to this question.
Okay.
There are two answers to this question.
Okay.
You want the
I want to hear the truth version. No cap.
This question, there's a more sarcastic would use answer to this, and then there's a more realistic answer to it.
Okay, since you have been realistic all this while, let's.
Like,
Okay.
let me just be realistic. Let me not mess around. I like.
Okay. Go on a short break.
Okay, let's go to the
And
shop.
when we get back, she will answer that question. Stick with us.
Okay.
True love don't lie. I can see your eyes. Oh, I know you're a blessing. I know you're a blessing to me. Oh, baby, oh, my baby, oh, my baby, oh, oh, baby, oh, my baby, oh.
And we are back. We
Yes.
stopped right at the point where Odiwutie was going to give us or tell us more about what his spec is like. So don't think we've forgotten.
Okay, so the thing is, there's an explanation around this spec thing.
Okay.
So, while I was like
Mhm.
younger than I am now,
Mhm.
and I wasn't as experienced as I am now,
Okay.
I used to say that these are the specific people that I like.
Okay.
I used to say, oh, I don't like people that are overly fair, and I like tall, dark people. But then, growing up, I understood that when it comes to dating, relationship, it's about how you and somebody connect. Because one of my best relationships in the past was with one of the fairest person you can ever imagine. And I now knew that, like, sometimes when it comes to emotional stuff, you never say never, because you can meet somebody that you can connect with that is so different from the picture that you have in your head, and you start seeing them more of what they have inside and what you see. So I feel like my spec is somebody that vibes with me, that has the kind of personality that connects with my personality.
Mm.
We can have good gist, we can have good talk, and then you think in the line that I think,
Mm-hmm.
and you like the kind of things that I like. Not everything, but yeah, like we can agree most time more than we disagree.
Okay.
So I feel like that's the new spec now for a grown or the woods, but like a growing or the woods had a different spec.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that Odiwoods is actually trying to trick us out of what we actually
I'm
want
just
to
being
hear.
honest.
We are talking about body features here as well. You totally ignore that part. We are talking about like the.
But that's what I said. I said it like
the
body features. I said that before. The body features were like tall,
Okay.
dark.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You
not
know those
slim,
are the body
not
features
fat.
we're talking about. You
That's,
know,
but
you
that's
know
what I'm saying. Not slim, not fat.
Okay.
But
just in the middle.
Yeah, you understand.
Okay.
But then now I know better than some people can be tall and that and the right body size, but then what is inside is not what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know, all this speech almost made me emotional, guys. I felt like
she's
connecting on a deeper level.
She's been an actress right now.
I thought we were both acting here because anyway, I don't believe him.
What's that in MIA? What's the name of that? Best actress goes
AMVCA. Shout it, baby.
Yeah. Lady in pink and black.
Okay. So complete this statement. Dating me will be like, that is you. Dating me will be like, if you're saying it to someone, what would you say? Dating me will be like
a roller coaster.
I wasn't expecting that. A roller coaster.
Yeah.
What about a windmill?
It's like every day you wake up, you might be faced with different kind of feeling.
In a good way, I guess.
Some will be good, some will shake you.
I don't think anybody wants to shake you. Okay, so now we are moving on to my favorite part on the show. It's called Game Time, guys. We'll be right back.
Time no they wait for blessing. Hold the boom and wake up. Nothing we good feet pass you. Now who they breathe, time they
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome back, guys. Like, I'm in charge of the show now. I just took over the show. I hijacked it. So now I'm going to be running the show.
I guess you guys
this
didn't
is my
know this
guest.
part of
This is my guest. My date.
Mm-hmm.
We're wearing pink and black for a reason. You're gonna ask why.
Okay.
But I just want to let you guys know that we're back from the break, and now I do all the. No, nobody's cutting anything.
Don't bother.
I'm doing all the questions now. So
Okay.
I'd like to know, what's your spec?
Now that I hope you guys know that I'm in charge here. I call the shots. On that note, we say word game time.
This is the problem. This is the problem. Women are trying to control me.
Forget about game time, guys. Game time.
She doesn't want to tell us her spec, but she asked me my spec.
Okay.
But she doesn't want to tell us.
We'll feel your grievances, bro. Okay,
Wow.
let's go.
Okay.
All right. So this is a game where you get to pick, and whatever you pick, we say you should do it, and you will do it. You ready? Let's
Who
go.
wrote these things?
Ready or not?
I need to know who wrote these things. All of you behind the camera, who wrote this?
The content creator wrote it. Just pick something, or pick something. Pick something. Okay.
Is there anyone that says kiss the presenter?
I don't think so.
The person that
Let me
wrote.
see. I'm supposed to be the one to read it out to you. You
I
do
need to
it.
see so that I'll make sure that you're reading the right thing.
Okay. Let's see it. Woo! I was just praying he will pick this. Okay, so it reads, give us your favorite pickup lines. 3 pickup favorite lines.
I don't have a pickup line.
You have to.
I don't have a pickup line.
Okay, punchlines. Let's be like
Because
punchlines.
I don't toast people like
It's punchlines.
I don't walk up to anybody and say hi.
By
like,
pickup lines, you mean punchlines. You do it in your DMs, in their DMs.
I never. There's nobody.
I want
that
me
can,
to help you.
There's nobody that can open their DM and say, "Oh, you will say, hey, I like."
Should I do it? Because if I do it, you're gonna have to pay me.
So you owe me. How
for
much
toasting you.
you owe me? Like,
Okay. In that case,
but really, the truth is, I don't have pickup lines.
you don't have punchlines. There are punchlines that are beautiful.
I have never walked up to a girl and
Okay, let's do it like this. Hey.
Wobi. Who's Wobi?
Okay.
You don't enter street.
All right. Since you want to
I
not
don't have
oblige
pickup
us.
lines. I don't have pickup lines.
Shall we see?
What's that?
The
What's
answer
that?
is even here.
What's
Thank
that?
God you didn't see it. Okay, so you have to complete the song.
Okay.
Then give us the moves associated with the song. Because it's a popular song and it has a move to it.
Okay.
So it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Boys, the hustle.
Hey, Yahoo. Oh, yeah, now. Hey, Yahoo. Okay, so you got that.
Another one.
Now, one more.
One
We
more.
hope you pick the lucky one, or else you ain't getting nothing.
If I don't like this one, I'll pick another one.
No. Let's see. I don't know. That's cheating, right? Right? That's
Yes.
cheating. That is cheating.
I switch up the show. Like,
No,
who
please.
wrote this thing?
No, please.
They don't have anything.
Please, we need bouncers.
Why don't they have anything that
Escorts.
favors
We
me?
need an escort.
They don't have anything that favors me in this all this thing. Like,
That was it for game time, guys. We'll go on a short break and we'll be back. Okay, welcome back, guys. So this, I know you guys are having fun, but we're getting to the final stage of all of this fun and all of that. I know you guys didn't think that Odiwu's was this fun or had that fun side to him, but that is what we do on the show. We'll bring out the fun in the people. Health food brag. Okay, so any last words, final remarks I'd like to say to your friends, fans, family, people out there?
yeah, I like to say that you need to stay true to what you believe in. You need to let your passion be what drives you. Most of the times when your passion is driving you, you might not get everything that you need or everything that you anticipate from the beginning. But if you're passionate and gifted about what you're doing, the results will come. So just keep going.
I felt that one, guys. I really felt it. Okay, so you know how we do it. This is where Odi signs on a very huge pillow.
Doesn't look that huge. Okay, there's a special pen for this.
Well,
Okay.
I don't think we're going to give you that special pen to be signing today. We're going to give you the regular pen.
Okay.
The special pen comes with a special package.
Why does everything have to have pink in it?
Well,
Like,
I'm a girl, you know, and girl pink
this is
the
not like
color.
a Nicki Minaj show. Like, everything has pink on it. Why am I
Okay.
signing?
Right in the heart of it. Right in the heart.
Okay. I get the heart. This signature is worth like millions. It's worth like.
You know that you can actually not steal from Odiwu's, right? Like the signature is out of this world.
It's crazy. Wait. I have to add something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks nice.
You gotta add that Team Boy style to it.
Of course. All right, so we want to say we have been seeing all the good works you've been throwing around. We've been seeing that you've been signing people into your label and all of that, uplifting the youth. We just want to appreciate you and give you your flowers while you're still alive.
Thank you.
And we would like to ask, is there something huge you're looking forward to getting from this whole collaboration and everything?
Yeah, I'm always about something huge.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I'm huge. So I always just look out to make the place better and more fun and do more. So I'm happy that everybody's supporting, everybody's showing love. And when we work together, they say teamwork make the dream work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm about.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm out here trying to uplift the entertainment industry in Benue State and make more and more people a part of it, so we can like change the whole scenario, the whole look of Benue State entertainment. We deserve more entertainment, more fun, and more opportunities given to people from Benue State than what we have right now. So that's what I'm about.
Okay, so the big project is working at making Benue more of an entertainment state than you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
So,
I have a
finally,
gift. I have a
finally,
gift. I have a gift.
finally.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Joe
I got a
Oduwos
gift.
hasn't been such much of a good boy on the show, but
I have a gift.
okay.
I have a gift.
We just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate you. We love you, and we hope to see you again sometime in the future. And we are rooting for you, keeping our thumbs up for you, and praying for you.
Amen.
So
to
thank
all
you.
your prayers. Wow, I got a gift.
Mm.
And by the way, she got me food. She got me food and juice and stuff like that.
A man's gotta eat, you know.
Yeah.
We're all about taking care of our people, you know.
Wow.
You know.
Respect the woman that can make your mind eat.
Put some respect to my name, guys.
So thank you.
All right.
E with V. E with V.
Okay.
I ate with V. Check.
Thank you. Love you. Time shows flies when you are having fun, and I did have fun on this episode. I hope you did too. Don't forget to subscribe to my page, leave a comment, and like this episode. I remain your favorite girl on the page, Lisbia Gojo. Say I love you. Thank you for watching.